Minnesota Mandy, named after a state. She likes to eat candy on top of her steak. She's an archaeologist that just can't quit looking at old things. She's Minnesota Mandy. This is her YouTube page.
Man, this dang tic-tac. These dance moves are harder to keep track of than... Hey guys, Minnesota Mandy here. Good day, adventurers. You guys caught me on a good day. I was just practicing my tic-tac dance moves. I know you're jealous. Anyways, today I am glad you are here with us because I am waiting on the most ultimate, most amazing, most crazy treasure map of all time. Now I know what you're thinking. Why are you waiting on a treasure map? Well, I'm glad you asked. You see, my name is Minnesota Mandy, like I previously stated, and I am an archaeologist. That means I like to look at old things, and treasure is one of my favorite old things to look at. As a matter of fact, my package should be here any minute. Oh, that's right. I just got a text message. Amazon just dropped off the package at my doorstep right now. You guys want to come and check it out? Or come check it out with me? Come on, let's go. It's here! Look, it's here! Whew. That was a good run. Let's see what's inside. You guys want to check it out with me? Let's do it. Sweet! A neck pillow! That works great!
Wait!
Yes! Another one! Here it is! Are you guys ready to see the greatest treasure map of all time? Before I pull it out though, I think it's gonna surprise you what it is. I think you might even have one of these at your house. Let's check it out. Here it is! I can't believe it! It's even more incredible in person. Do you guys know what this is? If you know what it is, on the count of 3, I want everybody in the room to yell out its name. 1, 2, 3. That's right. If you said the Bible, that is the right answer. I know what you're thinking. I have read the Bible before, and I've never seen a treasure map in there. Although there are some maps in the very back, but never an X marks the spot. Am I right? But what if I were to tell you that in the pages of this book lies the greatest treasure of all? That's right. Hey, wait a second. It looks like there's something stuck in the pages. Guys, I think we found our very first clue. Do you guys want to go check it out? Come on, let's go check it out. All right, guys. Here we have the treasure map, which is the Bible. Now, inside, we have 3 clues that are marked to help us identify what God's most valuable treasure is. So let's check it out together. Our first clue is found in chapter 12. God is talking to a man named Abram. Let's see what he had to say. The Lord said to Abram, "Go from your country, your people, and your father's house to a land I will show you." That feels like a pretty big ask. Can you imagine if God came to you and said, "Hey, I need you to leave your town, your friends, your family, and follow me to a brand new home"? That would be a pretty big step. But Abram trusted God, and he knew that God would lead him to his most valuable treasure. Let's see what he does next. Next, we see God make this really important statement. And any good archaeologist knows that if we're going to find treasure, we need to make sure that we can identify the patterns. So this is our first clue to a pattern. Let's see if you catch on. God said this to Abram: I will make you into a great nation. Now, is God telling Abram that he's gonna make him into a big piece of land? Like you're gonna become a country? I don't think that's what God's saying. What God is saying is, I'm gonna give you such a big family that people will be amazed at how large it becomes. Wow, that's a pretty big deal. So here we see that a great nation equals people, because families are made of people. I think that's a really great first clue. Then God says this: and all people on the earth will be blessed through you. He was talking to Abram. But here's why that was a really big deal. Abram was 75 years old. Talk about old. And he didn't have any kids yet. So God promising that Abram was gonna have a really big family was a really big deal. And remember, families equal people. Now, let's check out what our second clue is telling us. We're gonna jump forward in Abram's story a few years. In chapter 15 of Genesis, God talks to Abram again. He took him outside and said, look up at the heavens and count the stars, if indeed you can count them. Then he said, so shall be your offspring. Wait a second. I'm starting to catch on to a theme here. First, God tells Abram that he's going to make him a great nation, that he's going to give him a huge family. And we know that families have lots of people. Now we see God say that you're going to have so many kids. Again, God is promising Abram a large family with lots and lots of people. Are you guys starting to catch on to the pattern in all of our clues? I hope so. Let's check out our third clue. Okay, this third clue is going forward 24 more years. Now we see that Abram is 99 years old. Whoa. Maybe some of you have a grandparent that's 99 years old, but I don't think any one of them are having any new kids anytime soon. But still, Abram does not have a son. Let's see what God has to say now to Abram. As for me, this is my covenant with you. God is making a very strong, unbreakable promise with Abram. You will be a father of many nations. Okay, third clue, Abram does not have any kids yet, and God is telling him that he's gonna be a father of many nations, which we know means that he's gonna have a really big family full of a lot of people. That's right. So I don't know about you, but I think it's pretty obvious that God is showing Abram that his most valuable treasure is people. And if God values people that much, so should we. Okay guys, now we know that God's most valuable treasure is people. And I don't know about you, but when I treasure something, I want to keep it close. I want to make sure that it's safe. So let me ask you guys this. Where is a place that God could keep his treasure, people, safe and close? I think I know a great place. It's the church. The church is God's house. So it would make sense that God would want all of his most valuable treasure to be in his house. But let me ask you this question. If every single one of us invited every single person that we knew to God's house, would there be enough room? I don't think so. Let's think about that this week. All right, guys, I gotta run. Minnesota Mandy out.